Today is Monday, February 9th, 2026. And once again, it's National Pizza Day. Because pizza. And it feels like a reminder that some ideas don't actually need improvement. Welcome to This Day in History from, wait, that's random. I'm your host, C.L. Burns. On this day in 1909, the first toy assembly plant went into operation. And this is where play quietly became industrial. Before this, toys were either handmade or produced in small batches. That varied. They had quirks. Sometimes they broke easily. Sometimes they didn't quite work right. Seems like we've come full circle on that a little bit. Assembly lines changed that, though. Toys became consistent, identical, and predictable. Imagination didn't disappear, but the objects feeding it became standardized. Every kid could have the same thing, and that sameness became part of childhood, which sounds harmless until you realize that even joy has entered mass production. Once play becomes optimized, it's only a matter of time before routine follows. Which takes us to 1923. The first self-winding wristwatch was patented. The watch powered itself using the movement of your body. No winding, no daily attention, no routine. Timekeeping became automatic, which seems like a small thing until you realize how quickly we stop thinking about things once they stop asking anything of us. You don't have to remember anymore. You don't have to interact with time. It just worked. And what's funny is that a century later, we've come full circle. Smartwatches now need daily charging. We're back to maintaining time again, just with notifications and stress layered on top. Automation doesn't always move in straight lines, and once routine fades into the background, the next thing we try to make invisible is interaction itself. Which takes us to 1964, and the first successful test of a computer mouse. Before this, computers were abstract. They spoke in commands. You had to meet them on their terms. The mouse changed that. Suddenly, interaction was physical. You moved your hand and the machine responded. Thinking became visible through motion. The computer met the human halfway. And that's usually the moment technology sticks, when it stops feeling like technology at all. When tools fade into the background, we stop noticing them, which is exactly when they start shaping behavior. When you line these three moments up, you guessed it, a pattern emerges. Play becomes standardized. Routine becomes automated. Interaction becomes visible. We build things to make life easier, and the best ones disappear into habit. That's how normal forms. Anyway, those are the things that popped up for me today. Stop by tomorrow and we'll see what happens. If you want to know more about me or the work I do, you can find everything at waitthat'srandom.com. I'm C.L. Burns, and I appreciate you stopping by.